Violence against women in Canada encompasses various forms, including intimate partner violence, sexual assault, and femicide. Historical context and policy shifts. The 1970s saw the rise of second-wave feminism in Canada, bringing issues like violence against women to the forefront. Early activism led to the establishment of women's shelters and Take Back the Night. A significant legislative change occurred in 1983, with the passing of Bill C, which made sexual assault a crime, replacing the outdated rape laws. In 1991, December 6 was designated as the National Day of Remembrance and Action on Violence Against Women, commemorating the École Polytechnique massacre. Intimate partner violence prevalence. Women are significantly more likely than men to experience IPV in 2022. Women and girls accounted for 78% of police-reported IPV victims in Canada, with rates more than 3 times higher for women than men. Trends. Police-reported IPV rates generally declined from 2009 to 2014, but have increased since then. From 2014 to 2022, police-reported IPV rates for women and girls increased by 19%. Intimate partner sexual assault saw a particularly sharp increase of 163% between 2014 and 2022. Severity. Women are considerably more likely to experience severe forms of IPV, such as being forced to perform sex acts or being confined. They are also about 4 times more likely to be afraid of a partner. Vulnerable populations. Indigenous women, 2S LGBTQI+ women, women with disabilities, and young women experience disproportionately higher rates of IPV in 2023. The rate of police-reported IPV for women and girls aged 12 to 24 was nearly 7 times higher than for men and boys in that age group. Sexual assault. Underreporting sexual assault remains one of the most underreported crimes. In 2019, only 6% of sexual assault incidents were reported to the police, with common reasons for not reporting, including shame, embarrassment, or a belief that they wouldn't be believed. Prevalence. Approximately 30% of all women aged 15 and older in Canada have experienced sexual assault at least once since age 15. Women are 5 times more likely than men to be victims of sexual assault. Trends. Self-reported rates of sexual assault have remained relatively stable over the past 15 years. However, police-reported sexual assault saw an 18% increase from 2020 to 2021, reaching the highest rate since 1996. Victim demographics. Young women have the highest rates of sexual assault. Indigenous women experience sexual assault at approximately 3 times the rate of non-Indigenous women. Femicide definition. Femicide refers to the gender-related killing of women and girls. Trends. While the rate of gender-related homicide of women and girls generally declined from the mid-1970s to 2000, it has been relatively stable over the past decade. However, there was a 14% increase between 2020 and 2021. Recent data. In 2024, 187 women and girls were violently killed in Canada. In the majority of cases where the accused was identified, the accused was male. Half of the victims were killed by a current or former intimate partner, and another 28% by another family member. A significant majority of these killings occurred in private locations, often the victim's own home. From November 2023 to November 2024, 62 women and children in Ontario lost their lives to gender-based violence. These statistics underscore the ongoing and pervasive nature of violence against women in Canada, highlighting the need for continued efforts in prevention, support, and justice.